What up, players? So today I got a chart for you guys. Um, is Gaethje overrated? That's the main question. I've been thinking about it for a while, and we'll see what this chart concludes us to. So we're gonna see, is he overrated or is he not? You know what I mean? Um, so let's get it started. So before Gaethje fought Khabib, everyone was saying how ooh, it's gonna be the biggest challenge for Khabib. How he's never faced a striker like this with great takedown defense and this and that. Um, Smelled like a whole lot of cap. You know what I mean? Smelled like a whole lot of cap. Um, he beat Tony Ferguson. They were saying that because he beat Tony Ferguson. He did not show his takedown defense because they didn't even go to the ground. He beat him up striking. He did all strike him nice. He wasn't able to knock him out, but I mean maybe that's just Tony. But Tony he did have a camp preparing for Khabib, so you know what I mean. Like it's like yeah, but he didn't really prepare for you. He just took it on because he wanted to fight. So I have this little list for you guys. We got all his losses. We got Khabib, we got Poirier, and we got Eddie Alvarez. His wins, we got Ferguson, Barbosa, and Michael Johnson. Should we start off with the positives or with the negatives? We'll start off with the positive. So he beat Tony Ferguson. I just explained that right now. Great win over a great opponent, Tony Ferguson. We all know what he brings. He's a cardio machine. Good chin. Doesn't give up. We saw what happened. You know, he was taking a lot of damage, but he wasn't going out. But he also didn't have a training camp for Gaethje. He was not preparing for a striker. He was preparing for a wrestler, grappler, which was Khabib. So I'll give him some props. Because it's still tough to beat a Tony Ferguson. You know what I mean? And beat him the way he did. He beat him pretty good. He beat him up pretty bad. But he also didn't have a camp. So I'll give you credit. But I have a little question mark at the end. Maybe it would have done a difference if Ferguson would have had a training camp for him, right? So I don't give him a Tony Ferguson 100%. I don't give it to him completely just because of the circumstances they were in. Then we got Barbosa. Up next. Great fighter, great opponent. I don't think Barbosa's like a top. I don't think he was a top guy. It says he lost by TKO. Knockout or TKO. It doesn't really say exactly what. But Barbosa's not like a, I mean, I don't know if I don't think he was. This was in 2019, and it was a fight night. So obviously he wasn't. I don't think he was like a top 1 or 2 guy, right? He wasn't a top 1 or 2 guy. So he got a great win. Barbosa's a good striker as well. Give him his props, beating Barbosa. So that's a plus on Gaethje. He beat Barbosa. Good ground game, good kicks, good striking. You know what I mean? You got to give him that. You know what I mean? Barbosa's a good dub. So this was in 2019. Then you got Michael Johnson. He beat him with I think it said by a knee, but with knees. Yeah, so this was in 2017, right? He's also beat so Michael Johnson obviously is a good win because I think he was pretty good that year. I mean it said it was an ultimate the Ultimate Fighter let me see what it says right here. Ultimate Fighter Redemption Finale. So yeah, so that was a while back. He's also beat Donald Cerrone and James Vick. I did not put him on this list because you know what I mean? Donald Cerrone is very mediocre to me. I don't really you know what I mean? It's you beat Cowboy, you know what I mean? Some of you guys might get mad at me. I don't care. Cowboy Cerrone's not that good anymore. And this wasn't, he fought him in 2019, so Cowboy in 2019 wasn't that good. Then he beat James Vick, 2018. Y'all can say whatever you guys want about that. But I just put these guys because I feel like these three guys are better than the other guys. Right? So these are three good wins. These are three good fighters. Ferguson, Barbosa, and Johnson. Those are three good guys. Like they're good fighters. You know what I mean? Yeah, so let's go to his losses now. Obviously, recently, he just lost to Khabib. Got destroyed pretty easily, you know, compared to all the hype they were saying about how it was going to be a good match and all that. He got destroyed pretty badly. And on stand-up as well. He got destroyed. Then, we got Dustin Poirier. He beat him. How did he beat him? You see, it says knockout punch. Knocked him out. That's tough. If Poirier is a top guy. He's always been, you know what I mean, always top, one of those top guys. He beat Gaethje. Standing up. Alvarez. He lost to Eddie Alvarez. That was, you know what I mean? That was a good-ass fight. He said lost to a knee. So what is this chart telling me? It tells me striker. Not super top guys. Only Ferguson, but you know Ferguson has that question mark on it. Then we have grappler, wrestler, whatever. Striker and striker. We know Poirier got his BJJ, but yeah, we'll count him as a striker because he got most of his fighting is striking. So he lost to a wrestler. He lost to a striker, and he also lost to another brawler, right? But what's the difference between these wins and these losses? The difference is these are top guys. These are, you know what I mean, borderline, not top three guys. So it's like top three guys, and these are like the next guys. You know what I mean? Maybe you know they were like they were pretty good, obviously in their years or whenever this fight was. But the best guy out of these was probably Ferguson. And Ferguson, he wasn't able to put him away, and he didn't have a training camp for Gaethje. Right? So I feel like Gaethje's his record is 22-3, I want to say. But his game just doesn't, it's not championship. It's not championship material. You know what I mean? He's not, like, he lost to Poirier. He lost to, you know what I mean? The fact that he lost to Poirier already told me when he was going to fight Khabib that he wasn't ready. I already knew that this hype, you know, you lost to Poirier and you lost to Alvarez. So that already tells me that you're not, that when you fight these top guys that you're going to lose. You know what I mean? Khabib exposed him. Khabib straight up exposed him. Khabib, we saw his ground game. Bro, he literally had an arm bar in the first round. He wasn't able to finish it because time ran out. And then he got a triangle choke. He got it from Mount. Bro, you know what that tells me about Gaethje? It tells me his jiu-jitsu is 0. He spends no time on the ground. Bro, you're... bro, Khabib was literally like on top of him, and this dude Gaethje was just laying down with his feet on the ground, bro. He wasn't even pulling guard or none of that. He's just laying down flat on his back, chilling. And I'm just like, bro, like this is like, bro, this dude does not practice jiu-jitsu. So that already told me. So Poirier fights Poirier. If Poirier takes him down or gets on the ground, bro, he's choking him out. Easy. Anybody that's on the ground, if Ferguson would have taken him down, he would have submitted him. But Ferguson didn't go for it because, you know what I mean, he was trying to go stand up with him. Tried to go for the takedown too late, wasn't able to get it. So I think Gaethje, ground game, overrated. They were saying, oh, his takedown defense. Enough with that. To throw that out the window. I mean, talking about, you know, I like his coach. What's his name? Whitman. I think that's his name. I can't really think right now. But yeah, I like his coach. Cool coach. But he was talking about, oh, our secret weapon that we've never seen is takedown defense. Stop that, bro. Stop that. You know what I mean? Khabib took you down. Um, it's not just a takedown defense. Once you get to the ground, you're still bad on the ground. You weren't even able to get up, and your strike you got out like struck by Khabib. Like, come on, bro. So obviously, the only way he wins is if he goes with another dude that fights his exact same style. Just go in there ready to bang. You know what I mean? Like Tony did, and Tony wasn't really ready for that type of fight because he was preparing for Khabib. So in my opinion, I think AJ's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. You know what I mean? He has knockout power, obviously. But he's not championship material. I think he is overrated for sure. He's still good though. Don't get twisted. He's still good. I don't think he's championship material. Yeah, I think who are the top three guys right now? It's what Khabib, Dustin, Gaethje, and I forgot who's number three. I think probably Connor. I think all those guys beat I think all those guys can beat Gaethje if they were to fight again. You know, I'm talking about Poirier. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, bro. Because I think he's overrated. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys want me to talk about. Subscribe to your boy. Peace.